Welcome back to Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving into a classic coin that could be worth a surprising amount of money: the 1961 Jefferson nickel. Most of these coins are quite common, but there's a rare version that collectors are eagerly searching for. Let's uncover what makes the 1961 Jefferson nickel so special and why it might be hiding some big value. The 1961 Jefferson nickel features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. It's part of the well-known Jefferson series, which has been a part of American coinage since the 1930s. At first glance, the 1961 nickel might look like any other, but there's a key detail that could make this coin worth far more than face value. $4 million rarest coins. The coin we're looking for is the 1961 D Jefferson nickel with a 8 double die error, specifically, the double die obverse, or DDO, which features noticeable doubling on various details of Jefferson's portrait. On the DDO version, you'll see doubling in Jefferson's eye, the A Liberty inscription, and sometimes even on the A in God We Trust motto. This doubling is subtle but can be detected with careful examination. So, what's this error worth? A 1961 D Jefferson nickel with a double die obverse error can be worth significantly more than a standard nickel. In average circulated condition, you might see values ranging from $50 to $100. However, in high-grade or uncirculated condition, it could be worth several $100s. Prices can fluctuate based on the coin's condition and current market demand, so it's always a good idea to check recent sales and auction listings. And if you find one, having it professionally graded can give you a precise valuation. To check your own 1961 D nickels for this error, start by examining the obverse side closely. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to look for signs of doubling, particularly around Jefferson's portrait and the inscriptions. If you see anything unusual, it's worth getting a second opinion from a coin expert. Rarest coins. Even if you don't find the DDO, exploring your collection can still be a lot of fun and might lead you to other hidden gems. That's it for today's video on the 1961 D Jefferson nickel and its rare double die obverse error. If you found this information valuable, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Feel free to drop your comments or questions below, and share any rare finds you've come across. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Welcome back to Rarest Coins. Today, we're spotlighting a coin that might be tucked away in your collection or loose change: the 1974 Jefferson nickel. While most of these nickels are pretty common, there's a rare version that could be worth big money. Let's dive into what makes this coin special and why it's catching the attention of collectors. First, let's take a look at the 1974 Jefferson nickel. This coin features the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. It's part of the Jefferson series, which has been a staple in American coinage for years. While most 1974 nickels are considered standard and don't command much attention, there is one specific version of this coin that's highly sought after by collectors. The real gem here is the 1974 D Jefferson nickel with a 8 double die error. This rare variety is known as the double die obverse, or DDO. What makes this coin unique is the noticeable doubling on Thomas Jefferson's portrait. On the DDO version, you'll see doubling on Jefferson's eye, the A Liberty inscription, and the A in God We Trust motto. This doubling effect is subtle but distinct, making it a prized find. Now, let's talk value. A 1974 D nickel with this double die obverse error can be worth significantly more than a standard nickel. In average circulated condition, these can fetch between $50 and $100, but in higher grades or with more pronounced doubling, values can climb to several $100s. To get the most accurate value, check recent auction results and listings. And remember, if you think you have one, getting it professionally graded can provide a precise valuation. Rarest coins. So, how do you check your coins for this error? Start by examining the obverse side closely. Look for any signs of doubling around Jefferson's portrait and the inscriptions. Using a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot these details more clearly. Even if you don't find a DDO variety, It's always exciting to explore your collection and learn more about what makes each coin unique. That's a wrap on the 1974 D Jefferson nickel and its rare double die obverse error. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop a comment below if you've found any rare coins or if you have questions. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Welcome back to Rarest Coins. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a coin that might be hiding in your loose change. Yeah, a coin that could be worth a lot more than face value. Yes, we're talking about the 1981 D Jefferson nickel. Let's dive in and see why this particular nickel is causing such a buzz in the coin collecting world. First things first, let's take a look at the 1981 D Jefferson nickel. This coin features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his estate, on the reverse. It's a standard nickel, minted in Denver. But there's something unique about some of these coins. The 1981 D nickel is generally not considered a rare coin. However, there's an important detail that has collectors on the lookout, an error that makes some of these coins quite valuable. The key to the 1981 D Jefferson nickel's value lies in a rare error known as the double die reverse, or DDR. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, causing a doubling effect on the reverse side. Rarest coins. For the 1981D, the DDR is known for its noticeable doubling on the Monticello building's details. You might see doubled lines on the steps, columns, or other parts of the building. It's subtle but significant. So, how much can you expect this rare error to be worth? Well, the value of a 1981 DDR nickel can vary depending on its condition. In circulated condition, it might fetch anywhere from $25 to $75. In uncirculated or high-grade condition, however, it could command several $100s. Prices can fluctuate based on current market trends, so be sure to check recent auction results for the most accurate valuation. If you believe you have one of these rare varieties, having it professionally graded can help you determine its true value. $2 million rarest coins. Want to check your own coins for this error? Here's a quick guide. Look closely at the reverse side of the nickel, particularly around Monticello. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine any signs of doubling. If you spot something unusual, it's worth getting a second opinion from a coin expert. Rarest coins. Even if you don't find a DDR variety, it's always fun to inspect your coins and learn more about what makes them special. That wraps up our look at the 1981 D Jefferson nickel and its rare double die reverse error. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Feel free to share your own coin finds or ask questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Welcome back to Rarest Coins. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. We're talking about a particular coin that could be worth a lot more than you might expect of the 1987 D Jefferson nickel. So, if you've got a jar of loose change lying around, you might want to take a closer look. Let's get started. First off, let's take a closer look at the 1987 D Jefferson nickel. This coin, minted in Denver, is not just any ordinary nickel. It's part of the Jefferson series, which has been a staple of American coinage for decades. But what makes the 1987 D particularly special? The 1987 D Jefferson nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his home, on the reverse. On the surface, it looks like a standard nickel, but there's a specific detail that collectors are on the lookout for. The key to the 1987 D nickel's value lies in a rare variety known as the double die reverse, or DDR. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin has been misaligned, resulting in doubled features on the reverse of the coin. Rarest coins. As you can see, the DDR variety exhibits noticeable doubling on the Monticello building's details, including the steps and the columns. This doubled effect is subtle but distinct, making it a sought-after find. So, how much is this DDR variety worth? Well, The value can vary depending on the coin's condition and the extent of the doubling. In average circulated condition, you might see prices ranging from $50 to $100. However, in higher grades or with more pronounced doubling, values can soar to several $100s. It's always a good idea to check current auction listings and recent sales to get a sense of the market value. If you think you've found one, make sure to have it graded by a professional to determine its true value. $2 million rarest coins. Wondering how to check your own coins for this error? Here's a quick guide. First, look for signs of doubling on the reverse side, particularly around Monticello. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to get a closer look at the details. If you suspect you've found a DDR, it's worth consulting with a coin expert or getting it professionally graded. Rarest coins. Remember, even if you don't have a DDR variety, checking your coins is always a fun way to discover hidden treasures. That's it for today's video on the 1987 D Jefferson nickel and its rare DDR variety. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.